Hey everybody, welcome back to Pastor TK Cards. Today I want to show you two cards I got in the mail today. Had a decent little mail day today. I had a 1984 top set that I'm going to put into binders. Just went ahead and bought that whole set. It wasn't worth the trouble or the time to try to piece that together. I already had the Mattingly rookie, but got a nice set. Looks really nice. I'm really pleased with that. You never know what you're going to get sometimes looking at the pictures, but as I look through the cards, they look to be packed fresh. But then the other two things I got in the mail, I'm a little more excited about than that set. I've got the last two cards I needed to complete my 1964 top set. I'd ordered these last week. I was thinking about getting them graded, but I just found good copies of these two cards that I needed. The Topps NL, Hank Aaron and Willie Mays card. I got a really nice copy of that. That's a wonderful card. Just a classic card. And then the final 460 Bob Gibson. Great picture, great card, really good example of that card. It came on sale for like $22, I think, and it was a buy it now or best offer. And man, I bought it quick because I've been pricing those things, and it was hard to find a good copy in good shape. Corner sharp, center end is not terrible. The back looks great. Everything about these two cards were perfect. So I just wanted to show you those two. Now I'm going to turn the camera around and just walk you through my set real quick and show you the cards that I really like the most. I'm not going to take too much time on each page, but I'm just going to walk you through this and show you my 1964 top set. I'm really proud of the quality of the set, and it's just been a fun set. Today's May the 4th. I bought the first card for that set, I believe, on Friday, February the 5th. And so right at 3 months from not owning a 1964 Topps to having a really nice complete set of one of my favorite 60s set. And so I'm going to turn the camera around and show it to you. Might take a little longer than normal, but I'm going to have some fun. Okay, it's finished. Wherever you see a blank, I'll go back and show you the slabs of those cards later. Just such a great set, and so excited to finally have this done. Tried to really do a mid-grade or above. I would guess that nearly every card in here would grade a PSA 4 or better for sure, and a lot of them would be 5, 6, maybe some 7s. One thing I love about this set is the dual cards, or the more than one player cards they have. The friendly foes there with Willie McCovey. Just so many great cards in the set. Not going to spend a lot of time on each page here, but just wanted you to get a feel of the album and how it came together. Been such a fun project. Joe Torre, Felipe Alou, sorry. I love the Topps Rookie Cup trophy cards. All-Star Vets, Nellie Fox and Harmon Killebrew. Great card there. Just a fun set. Really enjoyed putting this together. Started first week in February, finished it up the first week in May. So 3 months was able to put this together. Jim Fregosi card there. Walt Austin, Curt Flood, neat story. Joe Nuxhall, great picture. Rusty Staub. So many players that I wasn't alive when this set came out, but so many players that I recognize their names. So many great players in the set. Tony Oliva, one of the rookie stars for the Twins. Don Drysdale. Don Zimmer. The World Series cards are pretty cool. The Dodgers swept the Yankees that year in the World Series, so the World Series card set was only 5 cards long, one for each game and then one for the celebration. Team cards were pretty fun to try to get. I put this in here with side sheets. Not sure if I like that or not, but I'm certainly not going to change it out. Dick Sisler and Vada Pinson. Some of these cards I've got slabs for, and some I'll have in the binder and have a slab. Both and Billy Williams, Hall of Famer, Hank Bauer, Harmon Killebrew. That's a great page right there, huh? Yeah. Yastrzemski and Schilling. Fun card there. Sockers. Just really cool looking cards. Bobby Richardson. That's a really nice copy of the Koufax. Really may take that out and get that graded. Nellie Fox down here. Carl Yastrzemski. Man, so many great cards. Al Downing and Jim Bouton. Roger Maris. Got that one slabbed as well, but got a nice copy for the binder. This is a card that Bader showed on his channel about how excited this guy was for the start of the season, that enthusiasm. I always remember that card when I see it. Remember that video that Bader did. Rookie card for Dick Allen, Phillies Hall of Famer. Fun card there. Might get that one graded at some point. Johnny Pesky. Some of you guys that were a little older than me recognize more of these names. Pretty cool to look through this. Jim Bunning going to do his run, the Phillies run. Bill's got it card there. Juan Marichal, Hall of Famer. Robin Roberts, great Phillies pitcher, but in a Orioles uniform. I think that was the first year he played for the Orioles. Roger Craig, great manager in my lifetime for Ortega. Willie Mays and Orlando Cepeda, two Hall of Famers on that giant Gunners card there. Pretty cool looking card. Casey Stengel. That's the same pose he has on the 65, I believe. I'm starting my work on the 65 top set. It will not get done near as quick as the 64 top set got done. My my resources to sell and have funds has been exhausted a little bit on the 64 set. Willie Stargell, that's his second year card, his rookie card, 63 multiplayer. That's his first single player card. That's a nice copy of that card. On the next page is Willie McCovey. Neat to have them that close together in the set. Joe Pepitone, always like that name, if I'm pronouncing it right. Fritz Ackley, heard of him. Frank Howard, heard of him. Just so many great players. Ron Santo, Whitey Ford. Kurt Simmons, cool card. Tell you more about that when I show you the slab. He was part of the Philadelphia Whiz Kids when they won a pennant, one of their 5 pennants. Casey Stengel card, teaching. Casey teaches, cool card. Warren Spahn, Hall of Fame pitcher, number 400 in the set. We're getting there. Ray Culp, Topps rookie card for the Rookie Cup card for the Phillies player there. I like that one. Tony Kubek, good card. This card here is a great card. Topps in the NL. Hank Aaron, Willie Mays. That's not a cheap card. Got a really nice copy of that. That's one I showed you earlier in the video that came in the mail today. Finishing it out. Ruben Amaro. Wonder if he's kin to the Ruben Amaro that was general manager of the Phillies. Pretty sure it's not the same guy because he'd be really old, like in his 80s, probably. But wonder if he was some relation. I need to do some research on that. That's what I love about cards. As you look at them, it makes you want to learn more about the game and figure things out. Bill Skowron, Cookie Rojas, great name. Gaylord Perry. I'm sure I've missed some guys as I've been going kind of quick. Dallas Green used to be the manager for the Phillies, was the manager of the Phillies when we won our first World Series in 1980. And then Bob Gibson, showed you that one earlier as I finished out the set. Last card to be put in the binder. That'll go in the binder. Rick O'Carty. Ricky Stars for the Braves. Just a nice looking set. Sorry about that, hit the camera. Ron Fairley. Joe Navarro. White Sox team card there. Stan Williams. Don Larson for the Giants. Good looking card. Getting close to the short prints. I think 525 and above are short prints in this set. So we're getting really close to that. LA Dodgers team card. I bought that one at my local card shop. Bought about 150 of these at the local card shop. A lot of the commons were in their dollar bin, and I bought so many. It gave me a really good deal, good starter lot. That was the first Friday in February, I think February the 5th, and finished this set on May the 4th. Minnie Minoso, Hall of Famer. Luis Aparicio, Hall of Famer. Great cards. Phil Necro, rookie card there. May get that one graded. Just a wonderful card in the set. Bob Bucher, that's not a cheap card either, and hard to get in good condition at a decent price. This is an interesting card. Ken Hubbs, he died in a plane crash, I think it was, before the card was the season. And this is an in memoriam card of him. He died on February the 15th, 1964, before the season started in a plane crash. So they honored him in the set. Jim Cott, Hall of Fame pitcher there. Bill Mazeroski, Hall of Famer. His cards really increased in price when he passed away not too long ago. This is a Johnny Padres spot right there. I got a slab for him. That's the last empty space in the binder. And then finish it out with Pearsall and Daniels. Man, it was a fun set to put together. Had a blast. I'm going to grab my slabs and show you those real quick. Some of my favorite cards in the set. All right, here's something for you to know. When I started back collecting back last June, it's not even been a year yet that I've been collecting again. I did not own a single slab card, and so for this set I picked up 27 different slab cards, and so these are some of the first slabs I've ever owned. The Strikeout Leaders, card number 5. Great copy of that card. Here's one of my favorite cards in the set, the NL Home Run Leaders. Aaron, McCovey, Mays, and Cepeda, all on the same card. What's crazy, 3 of those guys were on the same team. And that's just a fun card there. Love that card. One of the most fun guys to hear talk in baseball history, Yogi Berra. Picked that up in a PSA 6. Just a really cool card. There's so many great cards, Hall of Famers. I love watching the Showcase Showdown with Baseball Collector and Chris from Missouri and his friend Tom when they did a 64 top set. So many great copies of this card. Tom had all 8s, which is crazy, but these are just great examples. Lou Brock, Hall of Famer. Go a little faster so the video won't be terribly long, but it's going to be longer than normal just because I'm loving having this set done. Ed Matthews, Hall of Famer. Great card there. I shared with you that when I was young, I had several cards given to me, about 100 cards, I guess. Hall of Famers from the 60s, 62, 64, 65, and 67. And I sold all those, didn't have any of those. And part of doing the 64 was a couple cards in there that I had that I thought it'd be fun to get back. And here's one of them. This is an awesome card. I love having this card. Mickey Mantle. It's graded a PSA 2, but I'm telling you, that card is in good shape. The corners are not bad. Obviously, it's off-centered a little bit. It's, what is that? That's 2575, 2080, 1090. I don't know. It's off-center, but that card's in great shape. Love that card. Glad to have that back in my collection. Ernie Banks. Great player. Here's another one I had as a child and sold when I was older, but glad to have it back. This is my favorite card in the whole set. Pete Rose, one of my favorite players, was on the 1980 Phillies. Going to be in the Hall of Fame at some point. Got to be. But all-time hits leader, Charlie Hustle. Obviously, should have never gambled on baseball, but man, this is my favorite Pete Rose card. Great card. Willie Mays. Duke Snider in a Mets uniform, but that doesn't seem right. But still, great to have the Duke card. Got the Lou Piniella rookie stars for the Senators. Pretty cool card. He'll probably be in the Hall of Fame one day as a manager. Nellie Fox with a Chaw Tobacco. Second card. I like that one. Got this one in the binder, but also got it slabbed as well. The Roger Maris. Fun card. One of my favorite third basemen. Not my favorite, but one of my favorite. The Human Vacuum Cleaner. Brooks Robinson. So many great cards in this set. Cool card, rookie card for Tony La Russa. Good copy of that card with the Athletics. Another Hall of Famer, Al Kaline. Good card. Next you have Frank Robinson. Nice copy. Love this set. Love this set. Then doing this run of this Phillies player, Jim Bunning. Picked up a PSA 4. Another Hall of Fame pitcher, Juan Marichal. Nice copy of that card. PSA 6. Another Philly player that I'll do his run, and this is his first card in an Orioles uniform, but Robin Roberts. Nice card. Look at all those years with the Phillies, but then he went to Baltimore. Great pitcher for the Phillies. I love this card. This was the first, no, this was second. No, third Hank Aaron I owned, but the oldest Hank Aaron by far. Nice card, number 300 in the set. Just a great card of Hank Aaron. Glad to have that copy. It's pretty good stats on there. This is one of my favorite cards on the set for sure. It's a really neat card. The AL Bombers. Maris, Cash, Mantle, Kaline. Not an inexpensive card either. Wanted to get this in a decent version. Just a good card. Fun card. I like some of the combo cards. A little more off center on the back than it is on the front, but good looking card. Just so many awesome cards. This was not an expensive card, but this was a fun card to me. This is Kurt Simmons with the Cardinals. But he pitched with the Phillies earlier in his career and was part of what they called the Whiz Kids. The Phillies won a pennant with one of the youngest rosters in the league, and he was one of the prominent pitchers on that team. Just a cool story, cool card. Got a good deal on that one. Another Hall of Famer, Orlando Cepeda, and a PSA 6. One of 3 Giants on the home run leaders card for the National League in '64. Solid lineup. Next card is Warren Spahn. Card number 400. Hall of Fame pitcher with the Braves. Just a great card. Got that one in the binder as well. This card is really special to me. Will never leave my collection. This was given to me a couple Saturdays ago as a gift from a young couple. I did their wedding, and this was the gift to the pastor for doing the wedding. Incredibly thoughtful. Had watched some of my videos and saw I was working on the set. Got me this really nice Bob Clemente. It's a 2.5, but man, that's a good looking 2.5. Good looking card. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, obviously there's something wrong with it. It's not perfect, but it's just good example. One that I would be glad to have in the collection. I already had a Clemente, but I decided to sell that one and keep this one because this one just means a whole lot more to me. And the money that I got from selling my Clemente bought the last 2 cards, the Gibson and the Thompson NL cards that I showed you earlier. So just really glad to have that one. Then the last graded card I have is not an expensive one, but it's the last one number-wise in the set. Johnny Padres with the Dodgers. Got that as a really good deal. So just so many great cards. Here's some of my favorites I just want to kind of lay out together. Clemente and Rose. Always love Ernie Banks. Mickey Mantle. Just so many incredible cards. This card's one of my favorite cards as well. The leaders card. Just a great set. Enjoying the set. It's so much fun to have it completed, and just a fun set to do. And grateful for you following the journey, and I'm glad to be able to show it off a little bit. And I'd love to hear it. Do you have a 64 set? What's your favorite cards in the set? I'd have to say the Rose card is definitely my top card. Just there's some sentimental value there as well. I love the Thompson and Nail card that I got today in the mail. I love the AL Bombers card. That's got to be in the top 5 for sure. Obviously, the Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays, Hank Aaron, all those kind of cards are always top cards. But what's your thoughts on the 64 set, and what's your favorite 60 set? I'd love to hear that. I'm going to start working on the 65 set. Got a couple lots coming. I'm going to be building that one. It won't go near as fast as the 64 set did. But, man, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you for watching, and until next time.